Hi. Um, I like the environment where we have books. I really love studying. This has been my life since childhood, and I love it. Yes, everybody knows that I love books. Not that I don't know how to put it, but the thing is, I believe that when you get into books, there is so much to learn. There are ideas that you can pick. There are ways that you can learn how to communicate because of the way people are communicating in books. You can be able to get to know aspects of how to design things, looking at what has already been designed by others in the books. You can get to know how to strategize your life. Yeah, there are so many ways. When people write books, they use some strategies. They even explain how they're doing the things they're doing, so you can easily get strategies. You can pick strategies from what other people have done. Books have got a lot of knowledge on how to lead your life, and not just for purposes of having fun of it, as in I love reading books. When I read books, I always have a target. I don't read a book, well, I read to enjoy, yes, but even as I am enjoying reading the book, I always have a reason as to why I pick a certain book that I have to read. This world has got so many books that you can read, and you will never finish all the books. So it is about really having the urge of wanting to learn. As I've always said, there is a difference between wanting to learn and having to learn. When you want to learn, there is that self motivation from inside that tells you, go read, go read, go read, look for this, look for that. And so that is what I do. When I go out to the library or any environment where we have books like this, I take myself there. I'm not sent by anyone, or neither am I directed because of an exam or something or an assignment. It's just because I love getting to know. Because I know when you're knowledgeable, you're powerful. Not in the sense that having the power of, let's say, politics. No, it's not all about politics. When you have knowledge, it means there is something in you, there is something that you can tell people, and people will want to go out to discover. Really, I feel so good sometimes when I am contributing in class, and I love my professors because some of them, they are honest. They will tell me that I've never heard about that, I've never read about that. I'm now going to read. Really, it inspires me to get to continue reading. I mean, you cannot know everything. And there are some things when the professors are teaching me in class, I know I am a doctor. And you might imagine that probably I've done everything that I'm required to do in terms of academics. And why am I in class? Learning, just the thirst of wanting to continue learning, wanting to continue knowing what other people know. Because when professors come to class, they don't just give knowledge from the books, they don't just give knowledge from the presentations that have been prepared earlier for them. They give their personal insights. And I like listening to my professors, especially Professor Sherry, Professor Mona, and of course, and others. Those two professors really inspire me a lot because they give what is in their hearts. I love professors who facilitate learning from the heart and not from the head. Professors who facilitate learning from the heart, they will want to connect you. They will want to get to a level where you get connected, where you can identify yourself with them so that you can learn, giving their real life examples so you can easily connect and relate the content with a context that they are bringing on board, and so it becomes very easy to understand. And That is one thing I have learned from books. When I get to read a book and I get an author who is very inspiring, I'll want to go out and check out about this author and see if they've had any YouTube videos or any videos that I can listen to. And as I do that, I get inspired. One of my greatest facilitator in the world is Peter Jones from the British Council in Britain. And another one is Judith Rosenthal from Mashab in Israel. And of course, there are many others that I cannot mention at the moment. But when you read what somebody has written and you go to search about them and see the many things they've written online or videos that they've produced, you will get inspired more and want to learn more and more and more. I like the fact that in Canada, all the lecturers, all the facilitators are called professors. So the fact that I am a lecturer back home, you know what? My friends call me professor, and I am challenged because professor back home, it means you've done your doctorate, you've done your postdoctorate, you have done a lot of research, you have written books, you've supervised students, you have written so many papers. I'm now inspired. I am just because already they have given me the title professor. Of course, my dad calls me professor and many others, my brothers and sisters. Some of them call me professor, and I am challenged not just to get to the point of relaxing because I have the title Dr. Owini or Dr. Tina or Dr. Christine. It's not enough. I am challenged that I need to continue searching. I need to continue looking at these books. Yeah? Hard work, teamwork, learn, solve, motivate, get ideas, create ideas, and getting to know how best I can organize my files when I get to a study place like this where books are really organized and neatly done. I I get challenged on how I can organize my work even in my laptop files, how I can easily organize my books in my study room and really make life work. You guys just love reading books. I want to talk to young people who don't like reading. Reading is the best thing, the best favor you can do for yourself. Because when you read, you get a lot of knowledge. And remember, knowledge is non rivalry. When you get this knowledge, go out there and share. Yeah? Because when you share, what you have does not reduce. In essence, when you share, you get feedback from the people that you're sharing your knowledge with. And you never know. In the process of getting that feedback, you learn more. You get inspired to even go deeper and do more. So, knowledge is non rivalry. Yeah? There are people who feel bad that so and so has done masters or has done bachelors or has done PhD or is a professor. I am not. My friends, don't be jealous because of what people have done ahead of you. You were born in different homes. Your backgrounds are not the same. Your aspirations are not the same. Your financial strength or stamina is not the same. Your vision is not the same. So we have different visions. I had a vision back then from childhood, what I wanted to be in life. Yeah, I even used to spell this to my fiancé, who is now my husband. I used to tell him that this is what I would love to do. I would love to finish my first degree, do my master's, and have my PhD. And there, I'm done. I'm now going to revise that because I told him when I get to the PhD level, I'll not go on. But now, because of the inspiration that I'm getting from colleagues, from friends, from family, I think I'm inspired to proceed on and really become that professor, so that the name professor that people call me with does not just remain like a nickname. Rather, for purposes of people who think I can, I should really actualize that and get down, get deep into the books and become a true professor. I'm praying God that it shouldn't take me long to do all that is required to become a professor, to become an associate professor, then a full professor, to really add to the vast knowledge that we have in the world, because I believe I can make a difference. God has given me insights on many areas, especially in the line of sustainability. When I talk about sustainability, sometimes I feel like, oh, I am at home. So I'm planning to write so many papers on sustainability topics and many others on management and generally on how to lead life. I'm praying that God will give me the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to do this so that I can continue inspiring you. I can continue speaking to those people who connect directly with me so that they can really get out. Age doesn't matter. Just love it. Start opening books and start reading, because knowledge is power and knowledge is non-rivalry. That is what my professor back then, who took me through my master's level, Dr. Udoto, told me that knowledge is non-rivalry. Back then in Kenya, Egerton University, I can never forget. I usually remember the professors who've made a difference in my life and the professors who've continued to inspire me to move on and on and on and on. I cannot mention all of them right now, but they are quite a number. And I want to pray for them. I pray that God may bless them. God may help them wherever they are. Back in Kenya, there are so many. May God bless you, my wonderful professors. And may God help you to continue inspiring other students so that they too can love knowledge. They too can want to be doctors, can want to be professors, can want to make a difference in the world. Thank you. Remember, this is Dr. Tina, and my YouTube channel is all about inspiring others. So get inspired. More of this and different topics. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share. It is important for you to leave a comment so that I can also relate with what you think about what I'm sharing. Thank you. Till next time. Bye. And may God bless you.